Hey everybody, Grant here. Excited to jump in and show you guys how to create a retargeting audience based on users who have engaged with your content, right? So this is a really powerful thing to do because it allows us to retarget people that have literally just engaged with it, liked, commented, shared, maybe they've clicked through the campaign. Any type of engagement that takes place, we can create special custom audiences that will allow us to retarget those users in a really cool way. So you want to go into your tools, make sure you come in here to audiences, and that will open up this section right here. And then you very simply click create audience and then custom audiences. And when you get in, it's going to ask you, how would you like to do this? And you can do it through a CSV file, customer file that you upload, website traffic, so you can link this to your website, and it'll track some of the pixel activity, app activity, offline activity. And then this one right here is what we want to select, which is engagement. And Facebook continues to advance this, but you can market or remarket people that have watched specific time of a specific amount of time of your video, people that have engaged with your lead form. If you have full experience ads, full screen experience ads, you can create a list of people that have opened any of those things, people that have interacted with your Facebook page, your Instagram profile, or people that have interacted with an event. So we use a lot of video engagement and we use a lot of lead form activity, and we can track each of these things and we can retarget each of these things based on some of this activity right here. So let's say that we're running a lead ad to collect leads, maybe through a homes list offering or home value offering, and you click the lead form section. That's perfectly fine. So include people who meet any of the following criteria. Anybody who has opened this form, people who have opened but didn't submit. So if somebody clicks on it but they didn't submit the form, you can run another ad retargeting them that says, hey, you forgot to complete your form or whatever, so you could access these amazing benefits. People who opened it submitted. You can run a retargeting ad that maybe starts hammering them with different types of relationship-based content, or just anybody who's opened this form at all in the past 90 days, in the past 365 days, whatever that looks like. And let's go to homes for Northwest Arkansas. I don't know if we have a specific form here, but we would then come through and select the form that we've got for this specific campaign. So let's do homes list NWA, and anybody that's interacted with this lead form in the last 90 days, we're going to be able to remarket to them. So we would put NWA lead form interaction, and then we would create an audience. And Facebook will then kind of go to work and help us market to these people. And then we can create an ad using this audience. And we can, like I said, this is something that, somebody interacted with your lead form, you want to remarket to them in specific ways. And I would be as specific as you possibly could. So if they interact with your form but didn't complete it, I would run a retargeting advertisement that was a lead generation ad. And I would, you can even call it, lead form retarget. And then you would continue through, and it would have the audience ready for you to go whenever you got everything set up in here. And again, some of this is misplaced with my ads manager and all the accounts that I have. But as you can see, the custom audience is based off of people that have interacted with the lead form, right? So we want to kind of keep it that way. You don't need to go through and really much further define this campaign. But then we will run an ad that said, hey, you forgot to complete your form, come back, maybe give up some special bonuses for doing so, or throw in another really cool thing that they might be able to grab. Or they completed the whole thing and you start working them down your marketing campaign, down your funnel, and interacting with them in a higher way. So let's say they opted into the homes list campaign, they submitted their lead form. Now we want to immediately retarget those people with video-based content, relationship-based content. Maybe it's the top 5 things to know about selling your home in this market, or maybe it's you interviewing a loan officer to talk about the next steps in purchasing a home. Whatever that type of content looks like for you, we would recommend, based on a lot of our data, our research, the history of just proven campaign winners, that you leverage some type of video marketing campaign that will allow you to begin the relationship building process with a prospect, and do it situationally. And what I mean by that is, if you can create a custom audience of people that have, I'm going to go back to this just to show it to you real fast. If you can create a custom audience of people that have not, or have hope in this form but didn't submit it in the past 90 days, it gives you a much greater opportunity to get some of those leads that were right there. Maybe they didn't opt in for some reason. That's a great way to dynamically retarget people, which is very, very, very important to do, is dynamic retargeting and dynamic remarketing, because you're creating a customer experience and you're allowing prospects to, or leads, or future relationships, whatever you consider them, to you're allowing them that next opportunity. It's not like you just get a lead or you don't and then it's over. You want to retarget people to further engage them, to get them to become a lead, prospect, or a future relationship. But that's how you create a retargeting audience based on engagement. Hopefully you guys go out there and put some of this stuff to use. Hopefully you got some value out of this. Thanks.